class. Today I'm going to inform you about how to do an oil change on your car. Changing your own oil is a valuable skill to have. It can save you time and money. Often when I would take my car to a dealership to have the oil changed, there would be a very long wait, sometimes as much as 2 hours. That was just a really long time to have to wait for a simple oil change. But you can't skip oil changes because they're very important for the life of your car. You can also save money by changing your own oil. It is much cheaper to go to the store and buy new oil in a filter and install it yourself than it is to pay someone the labor and parts to do it for you. The oil change process only takes about 15 or 20 minutes at the most if you do it yourself. I have been taught how to change my own oil, and I've actually done it quite a few times now. It's a fairly simple process. Today I'm going to instruct you on the different tools you'll need and the parts of the car that you need to know. I will also give you a step-by-step guide on how to change your own oil. First of all, I'm going to tell you about the different tools and supplies you'll need. You will need an oil catch pan, and this is used to catch the old oil as it flows out from the oil pan. You will also need what are called rhino ramps, or at least something like them. These are used to elevate the front of your car. You pull your car up on them, and it allows you to gain access underneath. You will also need a socket wrench, which is used to take the bolt off of the oil pan and allow the old oil to drain out. Finally, you will need new oil and a new filter, which can be bought at your local auto parts store. Consult your owner's manual to find out exactly how much oil you will need and what type. At the auto parts store, they can guide you on what type of filter to buy for your car's make and model. Now I'm going to tell you about the parts of the car that are used in the oil change process. You will need to know where the oil pan is, and it is located on the bottom of the engine towards the front of the car. It has a hexagon-shaped bolt on it, and this is the oil drain plug. This is where the oil will flow out from when you remove it. You will also need to know where the oil filter is. It's located in different places on different cars. On my specific car, it's located to the right of the oil pan. It's a cylinder shape, and it should be pretty easy to find. Now I am going to guide you through the steps of the oil change process. First, with the help of a friend, you will want to pull your car up on the rhino ramps so that the front of it is elevated, giving you enough room to crawl underneath. Now, crawl underneath your car and place the oil catch pan directly underneath the oil drain plug. This way, when you take it off, the oil will flow directly into the catch pan and won't get on your driveway. Now, using the socket wrench, remove the oil drain plug. It can be a little difficult to get off at first, but once you get it started, it unscrews pretty easily. After you've removed it, let all the old oil drain out. This can take a couple of minutes because there is quite a bit of oil in the car. Now, after all the oil has drained out, replace the oil drain plug and tighten it with the socket wrench. Next, locate your oil filter. Move the oil catch pan underneath the filter. Then unscrew the filter and allow any oil that's left in there to drain into the oil catch pan. Taking a clean rag, you will want to wipe off your car where the filter attaches. There will be some oil residue left here, and you don't want to leave it there because it can cause buildup. After cleaning off that area, take your new filter and use some of the new oil that you've bought and lubricate the gasket with your finger. Then take the new filter and screw it onto your car so that it's snug. It doesn't need to be super tight, but it does need to be snug. Make sure that the new filter is snug on your car and that the oil drain bolt is reattached. Now crawl out from underneath your car, and under your hood locate the oil fill hole. Use a funnel and pour the appropriate amount of oil into the oil fill hole. The appropriate amount can be found in your owner's manual, like I said earlier. After you have filled it with the appropriate amount of oil, turn your car on and run it for a couple of minutes, allowing the new oil to get in and lubricate everything. Then check underneath your car and make sure that nothing is leaking. Finally, you can pull your car down off the rhino ramps and you are ready to go. Now you know how to change your own oil. It's a fairly simple process that doesn't take very long. It can save you a lot of time, hassle, and money.